Hey everyone, my name's Waffles. Welcome back to another Maplestory Event guide. Now, it's been quite a while since I actually uploaded a YouTube video in general, but with this whole COVID situation going around, I've had a lot more time on my hands. And with a new event around, I figured that I'd stick to the tradition that this channel has built itself around and make an event guide for the current event that just got released for GMS. This is the Goblin Full Moon Night Market Event, and it's going to be with us for about a month. And while there are a couple of items that players have their eyes on when it comes to the event shops, many players are also looking to build up coins on more than one character, especially on characters between 141 and 199. We're going to be going over many of the activities that are part of this event that will help with leveling up your main characters and your secondary characters. And you might be already asking me what is the fastest way to get to coin cap. Well, surprisingly enough, there's actually only going to be one way to get coins in general, and all you have to do is hunt monsters near your level. Just like usual, Kishin and Frenzy will help out significantly. But one thing that should be noted is that there are two different types of currencies for the event shop: the event coins themselves and buckwheat jellies. Every day you'll be able to get up to 200 coins and 1 jelly. You'll be needing these to purchase some of the goodies from the event shops and also to participate in some of the activities like Doke and Kaibi's magic batons and goblin fireworks. We're going to start by accepting the quest Goblin Full Moon Night Market is now open. By finishing this short text dialogue, we will gain access to the Goblin Night Market event map and the 4 different coin shops that are available during this event. Bobble's jewelry shop houses event rings with a new type of cube called a Full Moon Goblin Cube. Basically, it's a Meister cube that will only work with event rings. These include rings from past events like the Tenebrous Expedition ring and Glory Guard rings. Smithy's Forge houses many different types of item pouches, like pouches that contain Eternal Rebirth Flames, Clean Slate Scrolls, and even arcane symbols. Do note that most of the items in this shop are limited quantity per world, meaning it's a one-time purchase. The arcane symbol and nodestone pouches at the very top, however, are unlimited, so you may consider picking these up if you're not at max level for your arcane symbols just yet. Sweepy's General Store is going to be the only shop that uses buckwheat jellies as their currency and is going to house many of your general event items. These include enhancement items, monster blooms, a 7-day pendant slot coupon, and a daily hyper teleport rock, just to name a few. We also see some items that are exclusive to non-reboot worlds like ICSOGs and Monster Life gems. The last shop is called Stitch's Boutique, which houses ticket items for the Moniroid, Marvelous Moon Chair, Heichi Mount, and a damaged skin extraction coupon. Each of these tickets is limited to 1 purchase a day, and you will need a total of 10 tickets in order to get the item you desire. The tickets themselves are untradeable, but once you actually redeem the item into a coupon, the coupon will be transferable within the world until you redeem it once more. This means that it's not such a bad idea for you to pick up these tickets on a secondary character. Honestly, these event shops are really nice compared to your average event. Items like the 7-day pendant slot coupon and Monster Life gems aren't usually found in average event shops. The Marvelous Moon Chair, in my opinion, looks really nice, and the Moniroid that you can pick up from Stitch's Boutique also comes with a shop function. But how do you plan on getting these coins? Well, lucky for us, coin capping is very simple this time around, as there is only one way to obtain event coins. By talking to Fan, you will be given a Goblin Baton skill found in your beginner tab, and by hunting monsters near your level, you will start to collect Goblin coins. By doing so, you may have a chance of activating Tada time. Upon activation, Tada will give you even more Goblin coins as you continue to hunt monsters. You will be using this to get to your daily coin cap of 200, and by doing so, you can then open up your star tab to claim 1 buckwheat jelly every day. Kishin and Frenzy will help out with mobbing efficiency significantly, but having a pet is going to be the big game changer. If you don't have the resources to buy your own pet, you can try your luck with running it down in Hardhilla, as the box that she drops has a chance of having a pet inside of it. And do note that while this event is around, every Sunny Sunday will allow you to get 2 times the amount of coins. Another thing that should be noted is that there is actually no such thing as a 30% off deal for the shop, so you don't need to worry about stockpiling coins. Alternatively, the coin shops are not the only thing that you can use your goblin coins on. There are 2 activities that you can partake in by spending some goblin coins: Doke and KB's magic batons and goblin fireworks. Goblin fireworks is basically a lottery machine located on the event map. By purchasing a Goblin Firework for 50 coins, you can use it to get a 15-minute damage buff, or if you're lucky, you can get 50, 100, 500, or even 1,000 Goblin coins. Now, on paper this sounds pretty good, as it's a way to possibly get infinite amounts of coins, but do keep in mind that you already have a pretty low chance to get Goblin coins as a reward. I wouldn't recommend doing this unless you have, a surplus amount of coins that you want to just throw around. Doken KB, on the other hand, is something that I would absolutely recommend everybody pay attention attention to. This NPC will be responsible for helping you with two things. Firstly, if you have characters between level 141 and 199, you can pay Dokkenkabi to level you up. You can do this twice a day. It's not just a single level either. You can check with Dokkenkabi about how many levels you can possibly gain based on what level you are. But the general idea is that the closer you are to 199, the less likely you will level up multiple times. Now the second thing that Dokkenkabi can reward you with is the Typhoon Growth Potion. You'll get this just by donating 2,000 coins to them in total. But what's important to note is that the Typhoon Growth Potion and the level up stuff are two separate things that Dokkenkabi can help you with. This means that the coins that you give to Dokkenkabi to level up your characters don't count towards the Typhoon Growth Potion at all. So if you want to take full advantage of Dokkenkabi's magic batons, you're going to want to have a second character who will be in charge of donating their coins every day until you get the Typhoon Growth Potion. It doesn't really matter which character receives the Typhoon Growth Potion either, as the item itself is transferable within the world. Now obviously people are sad not to see any more Ursi and Flicker atmospheric buffs anymore, but that's alright, because we can still enjoy some special buffs while we take part in this event. If you enter the Goblin Night Market map between the 15-minute mark and the 25-minute mark of every hour, you will receive the One-Eyed or Two-Eyed Goblin Blessing. The One-Eyed Goblin Blessing will give you a 15% EXP boost for 30 minutes, while the Two-Eyed Goblin Blessing will give you 15 all-stat, weapon attack, magic attack, boss damage, IED, and 1500 health and mana. Definitely very useful when bossing. Both of these buffs actually rotate with one another as to which one will be casted. One-Eyed Goblin Blessing will be casted at every even number hour, and the Two-Eyed Goblin Blessing will be casted at every odd number hour. This information might be a little bit different for you based on what time region you're in, but a good reference is to start at reset. Starting at reset, the first buff that will be casted will be the Two-Eyed Goblin buff. The hour after will be the One-Eyed Goblin buff, and so on. Now I know, it's not going to be as major as the Ursi and Flicker atmospheric buffs that were here during the Extravaganza event, but let's be honest, it's better than nothing. And that's all you can really ask for anyways, especially since it's a free buff as well. All you really need to do is enter the event map between the 15-minute mark and the 25-minute mark of every hour. Now if you're a new player or a returning player in non-reboot looking to make a small bit of Mesos here and there, you definitely want to keep your eye out for the Meso raining Goblin Cloud. Every now and then, an in-game alert message will notify all players in the world that someone is throwing out Mesos in Hennesis, Leaf Free, or Vanishing Journey on Channel 17. Characters can obtain up to 10 million Mesos from this event daily, and the way that this is worded in the patch notes leads me to believe that this is not account bound, meaning you could possibly log on another character and collect even more Mesos. Now 10 million Mesos doesn't seem like much to the average player, but for new players just coming in, this will definitely help you upgrade some of your early level gear to hit level 200 faster. As for the players who are dropping the Mesos, you'll be rewarded with the chair after doing this 5 times. The chair will display the amount of Mesos that your character has thrown away, so I mean, if you want the server to know that you're rich, this is one way to do it. Lastly, we have Zoblin's Dream Emporium, and to put it simply, it's basically an AFK event for EXP. Upon accepting the quest in the first place, you will start to build up EXP that you can claim on any one of your characters. You don't even need to be online to build it up either. In short, this is yet another way to help level up your main character or to level up your secondary characters, as just a couple hours worth of EXP from this can easily level up characters still below the level 200 mark. And that pretty much sums up everything that this event has to offer, but there are a couple of other things to do outside of this event. The Isekai Quartet crossover event is still around for about 2 more weeks, so be sure to get those dailies in whenever you can. Additionally, there's also going to be a Spell Trace Fever coming around mid-April, so be sure to start saving up those Clean Slate Scrolls and Innocent Scrolls. And we also have some really nice Sunny Sundays coming up, like the Rune EXP Sunday on April the 5th, the 50% off Inner Ability Reset and 5x Magsoul event on the 12th, and a double coin limit on every Sunny Sunday while this event is around. In all honesty, this event is a fantastic event that all players are going to want to take advantage of, new and old. A lot of players don't really enjoy leveling up mules to 200 for upgrades to their Legion and even Link skills, and this is definitely something they're going to want to take advantage of. But if you don't have a pet, I would highly recommend getting one as soon as you can. I'm sure that most of us can't do it without it anyways.